Hi again everyone, and welcome to our weekly energy reading using Yoga Mudra Oracle. And for this week I've chosen a kind of cosmic background. I just felt it was right for today, and I'm excited to see what the cards have to say for this coming week as we head closer toward Christmas. And generally things can get ramped up, and it can just be a lot to navigate at this time of year. Lots of extra things coming out of the blue, and a lot of energy in the air, in the collective. And it's a time where I think we all feel like we wish to go at a slower pace, and it's often just not possible. And it's a real balancing act, can be a real balancing act. And so anyway, I'm hoping that these readings are supporting you as we head closer toward Christmas. And I hope you got something from last week. The mudra that was chosen was Hands Over Heart Mudra, and personally I found it very, very helpful. I felt using this mudra every day helped me come back to myself. It helped me find a slower rhythm. It helped me feel more grounded. It helped me feel more connected. And it's such a simple hand gesture, just placing the hands over the heart center, prana space, and just breathing into that space. And really, it's such a beautiful, simple reminder that all that is needed sometimes to shift our worries, our concerns, or where our thinking is currently at is just coming back to one breath taken with awareness, hands over heart, and just tuning into the body. And when we come back to that quiet space within, everything changes for the better. And it can really just be as simple as that, a few times in a day, or when we're feeling overwhelmed. But you know, the hard part is remembering. So I think I'm hoping that these videos might serve that purpose and help you remember, help me remember too. You know, life does come at us at times, and we don't always want to be just reacting to life. We want to be responding in a centered, balanced way as best as we can. So let's give the cards a shuffle and see what mudra is there for us today. And you know, this year has really felt, I'm sure you'll be able to relate, but more than ever this year has felt like a year of plans that have changed. Like you might have a plan to do something with someone or something in the future, and it's all fixed and you think, yeah, that's going ahead, and then out of the blue it changes. And it feels like it's really been a year of learning to adapt to changes, not getting too locked in to a certain idea of how things are going to be or work out. And I think, you know, in a way it's been refreshing and good, perhaps a little uncomfortable and unknown, but it's called on us to be adaptable, to flow. That is not a bad thing. So this year has been many things, and very interested to see what next year will bring. And let's see what this card has to say. And it's Sahasrara Mudra, really beautiful mudra. You can see there the colours of sunrise or sunset. It's such a simple gesture, this one, and really, really lovely. Again, a very simple mudra, similar to last week, which was hands over heart. This one is again a very easy to use mudra. It's a very balancing mudra, which is interesting because I was just talking about that need for more balance at this time of year, more grounding. This is, I feel, is what can really help us. So let me grab the guidebook and read the guidance to you. You may like to practice this mudra as I'm reading the guidance. This one is practiced quite high up, so it's just the index and thumbs touching like this, and we're actually placing it high up, and it can actually be it's actually really nice to perform in the morning at about 10, before the sun is really high in the sky. It's just such a beautiful mudra. So it's like I said, very, very balancing, and it really helps connect us to the natural elements, which are just so supportive to us as we move into a busy time. So let me grab the guidebook, and like I said, you might like to try this as I read the guidance to get a real feeling for it. Here it is. And the name of the card, so the mudra is Sahasrara Mudra, but I've named the card Be Here Now. So it's all about being in the present moment. Other themes of the card include 1,000-petaled lotus, connection, and being in the moment. No matter what challenges you are facing right now, know that this too shall pass. By taking a moment to lift your vibration through the taking of a simple conscious breath, your perception can shift and a new path forwards can reveal itself. Stop, breathe. Sense your whole body. Slow down and reset. Take a moment. Come in touch with pure sensation, the air on your skin, the sun warming your face, a tingling in your hands or the warmth of your heart. Check in with your inner self to help you feel and be touched by all life. Calm your spirit. Deliver a mother's loving touch to your soul self. Connect more to the earth and nature's gifts, the majesty of the ocean, the verdescence of trees. Breathe in the rich scent of a rose. Relish a mountain vista or bird song. Harness the energy of the sun, wind, and moonshine to ground and center yourself in your body. Embrace and make use of the tools of nature all around you to calm and embrace the oneness of all life. So the way to perform or use the mudra, you can do it either seated or standing. And as I explained, you stretch out your fingers on both hands, palms facing away from you. Bring your hands together so the index and thumbs touch, forming a diamond shape. Take Sahasrara Mudra outside in daylight hours when the sun is not too strong. Hold the mudra overhead and feel the sun's rays warming your hands and radiating throughout your body. You can also practice this mudra at night under the tranquil light of the moon and stars, allowing yourself to be healed head to toe. Experience the here and now in contact with all life. And there's a little affirmation too, which you may like to use. And I'll read that now. And again, you might like to try this mudra as I read this affirmation. So the mudra again just looks like this, and holding it up high. I bathe in the light of the heavens and feel its healing touch. I am one with all. I'll read that again. I bathe in the light of the heavens and feel its healing touch. I am one with all. I really, really love that this mudra was chosen for today. I feel it's really on point. Like I said earlier, I feel, because this mudra really helps connect us to the natural world by feeling the sun or the warmth of the sun on our hands, or perhaps the moonlight on our hands. It's like it's helping us connect, to the natural world where, the natural world is so supportive to us. It helps bring us back to ourselves, our bodies, and reminds us really to slow everything down. So I really hope you enjoy using Sahasrara Mudra during this coming week. And I also, before I say goodbye to you all, I also wanted to take a moment to announce that my husband, Steve Denham, has a new oracle deck that's just come out. It's called the Egyptian Alchemy Oracle. It's absolutely beautiful. And I'm not just saying that because he's my husband. It really is beautiful. And this is the guidebook that goes with it. I'm still exploring it myself, although I did have a little bit of a hand in the card artwork direction. It's still a very new deck for me that I'm excited to explore, and I haven't used it before, so using it will be a whole new experience. And I was going to do that today, but I think I might do that actually another time and just leave today's reading as is. But I just wanted to just take a moment to acknowledge and congratulate hubby, and just it's just such a gorgeous deck. The artwork is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. It's based on Hermeticism, and it's also based on a beautiful mystical book called the Kybalion, and the artwork is just so gosh, I wish you could see it right now. I'm just kind of mesmerized. It's all different kind of portals, and like portals into other worlds, and it's absolutely beautiful. So it is on the market now, and it's slowly finding its way out into the world. I think I'm probably going to get this wrong, but I think it is available. I've seen it on Amazon. You can buy it even in Australia, but I think it has launched in the US and Canada, and will be launching properly elsewhere soon. But it is so beautiful. And thank you so much for your beautiful comments. Karen, Sahasrara Mudra is so incredible. It is just, honestly, it is so transportive. It will really take you somewhere very special if you let it work its magic. So I really look forward to hearing how you go with it this week, and please feel free to leave comments or send me messages letting me know how you go, or if you have any questions at all about this reading or mudras in general. I always love to hear from people. So thank you so much. May Sahasrara Mudra really support you in this week as we head toward the silly season. Let's hope it's not so silly. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Bye everyone. Till next week. Take care.